You know, we're not supposed to be around these workers of iniquity, you know, because they still in darkness and you can stumble, man. This place is waiting for us to stumble, man. You know? Go ahead,
Luke 14 and 28. For which of you intending to build a tower sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it, lest haply after he have laid the foundation and is notable Salakia, and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him, saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish.
Right. Cause what, man? Hey, well, the first point was you gotta count the cost in this thing, man. You gotta know what you're a part of, man. This thing is serious, man. It's not no joke, man. This is a life and death, you know, situation, man. And what he read earlier, the servant that knew his Lord's will shall be beaten with many stripes. So if you come into this truth and you fall out, man, you gonna get it worse than somebody that never even knew. You know?
I just wanted to get a quick scripture that we all know. Sirach 2:12, it says, woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth 2 ways. Woe unto him that is faint hearted, for he believeth not, therefore he shall not be defended. So you gotta have faith in this thing, and you gotta pray to the Lord. You know, you gotta fast, you gotta afflict your soul, you gotta do whatever you can to get out of here. Because at the end of the day, we know what's really in store for us. We know what our true riches are. You know, so we can't let these vain things, you know, control. Even though it's hard, we prisoners of the flesh, as we know. But we can't let these vain things hold us back from the truth that we have faith in.
Right.
You know?
Hey, yeah, because that fear, man, that fear shows unbelief, like the scriptures just said, man. You know, like you don't really believe, man. You don't really have that faith. You know, and that faith is a sign of being of the elect, man. Because not everybody has that gift, man. You know? Yahweh Shai ain't dealing with everybody. I'm going to get this second address. This is when, you know, Esdras was being broken down in visions. He said, woe is me, what should happen to me in them days, man? And he didn't really understand what was going to happen to them people, man. You know, when he was seeing these visions. But I'm going to read what the angel said to him. This is 2nd Esdras 13 verse 22. It says, whereas, because what? Yeah, in the beginning, the first scripture, John 17 and 15, he said, he prayed for them that, you know, not to take them out of the world, but to finish. You know, it's he says I'm gonna start from verse 21. 2nd Esdras 13 verse 21. The interpretation of the vision shall I show thee, and I will open upon thee the thing that thou hast required, whereas thou hast spoken of them that are left behind. Excuse me. This is the interpretation. He that shall endure the peril. Oh man, hold on deck, Matthew 24 and 13. He that shall endure the peril in that time have kept himself. They that be fallen into danger are such as have works and faith toward the Almighty. So, hey, we fall into danger. The Most High trying out faith, man. We got that. At least we got that chance, man, to show what we made of, man, towards the Most High. Scripture said, "He that shall endure the peril in that time hath kept himself, that they be fallen into danger." They that be fallen into danger are such as have works and faith toward the Almighty. Because He ain't gonna put on you what you can't handle, but He believes that you can do the thing if you still there. You know, because some of them that He gonna take out of the world that might be of the elect, they couldn't. You know, He taking them away from the great afflictions. But we want to see this thing to the end, man. As the brother, hey, also I'm gonna hold, because this is funny, man. I'm gonna get this one real quick, because the brother from the LA camp, the head brother, he always used to say this and always resonated with me, man. This is first Salakia. This is 1 Peter 4 and 18. It says, Wherefore let them suffer. Oh no. It says 4:18. It says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Right? Because the brother from LA, he always say, we want to see this thing to the end. We want to be saved by the hairs of our chinny chin chin, man. Hey, but that's the truth, man. We want to see this thing to the end, man. You know, it's gonna be a beautiful sight, man, to see this cracker go down, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep going though. It says back in 2nd Esdras 13, this is verse 24. It says, knowing this therefore, that they which be left behind are more blessed than they that be dead. You hear that? They that be left behind, because you being tried, man, and you showing that you have that faith. The scriptures say they have showed themselves that they are worthy. You know, if I can find that, get what you got in Matthew real quick.
Okay. Go for Matthew 24 and
13.
Okay. Matthew 24 and 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
Break it down.
Yeah, if you endure to the end, if you fight on to the end, if you pretty much survive until the end, you shall be saved, man. But you got to keep the faith. You know, you gotta stay strong in this thing, man. You can't be weary. Hey, what it say in Corinthians? When I was a child, I spake as a child, I thought as a child. You know, but when I became a man, I put away childish things, man. We gotta become a man, put away them childish things. You know the sensitivity. You know, whatever it is, you gotta endure through that thing, and make it, and you shall be saved.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna read that verse one more time. It's 2nd Esdras 13 verse 24. It says, know this therefore, that they which be left behind are more blessed than they that be dead. Now I want to read this. This is Wisdom of Solomon 3 verse 6. Verse 5. It says, and having been a little chastened, they shall be greatly rewarded. For the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself. As gold in the furnace have he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. Hey, that's the point, man. He received us as a burnt offering. The scriptures say, basically, this is the living sacrifice. What we doing, man? You know, be yourselves as a living sacrifice, man, holy and acceptable. You know.
Yeah, hey, Sirach 2 and 5, it says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Acceptable men, man. Get Sirach 25 and 7.
Okay.
You know, we don't want
be
too long-winded. We're gonna end it up in a little bit. Wrap it up quickly.
You said 25 and what?
7.
Sirach 25 and 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. In the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
That's right. He that liveth to see the fall of his enemy, man. So, hey, we're gonna see our children multiply if we make it. But before that, we're gonna see the fall of our enemy, man. And that brings joy to our heart, man. But what? We gotta get through this part first. 2nd Esdras 7 and 14, bro.
You said 7 and 14?
Yeah.
2nd Esdras 7 and 14, and it says, if then they that live labor not to enter these straight and vain things, they can never receive those that are laid up for them.
That's right. We gotta suffer these things so we can receive the things that is laid up for us, man. Yahweh Shah said he goes to prepare a place for us, man. You know? That's our reward, man. If I'm gonna get this one real quick. You got something?
Just to end it, you can go ahead.
All right. This is I wanted to see what 1 Peter 20 was. Real quick, I'm gonna get Hebrews 10 verse 35. It says, "Cast away therefore your confidence." No, Salah. Cast not away therefore your confidence, your faith, man, which have great recompense of reward. Because that faith that we got, it's a great reward that comes with that. It says, for ye have need of patience, that after ye done the will of the Most High, ye might receive the promise, man. The kingdom, after you done the will. But we got to go through these things first, man. You know what I'm saying? And it says, hey, man, because the Most High going to hasten this thing in his time, man. We can't rush him. We just got to go through it, man. Go ahead, Doc. What you want to do? I want to see what Peter say, but you can just get what you had. Hold on.
Come on.
I'm gonna get this one real quick. This Second Peter's 2:20. It says, I'm gonna start from verse 19. While they promise them liberty of themselves are the servants of corruption, for of whom a man is overcome, of the same is he brought in bondage. Servants of sin. It says, for if after they have escaped the pollutions of the world through the knowledge of the Lord and Savior Yahushua HaMashiach, they are again entangled therein and overcome, the latter end is worse with them than the beginning. That's if you falling out, man. If you get worried, because brothers is they losing the hunger. They falling out because they getting buffeted for their faults, man. But the latter end is gonna be worse because you returning to your own vomit, man. What you already knew. The scripture says 7 more demons returned to that man.
I'm gonna get 1 Peter 2:20.
Yeah, we're gonna end it off of this. Or you had one more?
With 1 Peter's?
Yeah, is this the last one?
No.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna get 1 Peter's real quick and then end it in Isaiah. 1 Peter's 2:20. For what glory is it if when ye be buffeted for your faults, ye shall take it patiently? But if when ye do well and suffer for it, ye take it patiently, this is acceptable with the Most High.
That's right.
I just wanted to